Alright, now we're recording. Now I'm going to hit watch intro cinematic. Okay, first I'm going to do my YouTube intro. Hello everybody, my name is Frosty or Frosty the Snowpickle, and welcome to Darkest Dungeon. Yay. Okay, watch intro cinematic.
Ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
So good. So great. We are going to start a new campaign with everything enabled. It's not my first mistake. We're going to go on radiant difficulty. Okay, the game is very low, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Actually, no, I'm just going to quickly... Options, audio. Turn it down to about 15. Alright, that's better. Alright, now, here's the fun thing. You guys are gonna get to name the estate. It's going to be the blank estate. You get to fill in the blank, so... Hopefully you heard what I was saying. You guys get to name the estate. It's gonna be called the blank estate. You get to fill in the blank. So, for example, this one is the No Shield Breakers estate, because I was testing something, because the Shield Breaker DLC was screwing up on a different computer. It's all good on this computer, though. So, what do you want? What do you want to name the estate? You get to fill in the blank. The Beans Estate. Alright, all caps. Excellent. Start campaign. Radiant. Beans. Alright. And now we begin.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places.
Is the volume alright?
There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face
Turn the volume down
viciousness,
a little bit.
violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Alright. I feel like the volume just seems very loud to me because I only have the one ear through which it's playing. So I might have to just turn it down for me and then up for you guys so that it balances out. This loading screen is taking a while. There it is. Alright. Oh hey, it loaded. Just a second. Alright. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna adjust the audio a little bit. Alright, turn it down to about there. And then I'll turn it up for you guys. Alright, so you always start, I'm gonna switch his outfit. You always start with the same two heroes, Reynold and Dismas, the Crusader and the Highwayman. Reynold always starts with Kleptomaniac, God-fearing and Warrior of Light. Dismas always starts with Known Cheat, Quick Reflexes, and Hard Noggin. And if these two
have run up these lanes, keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
If these two, you actually get a special achievement if you keep
Dispatch
these.
this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
If you keep these two alive to the very end of the game, and then defeat the final boss with them. I'm gonna use Stunning Blow here. There we go. He's stunned, and then
that cuts on its own.
he died from the bleed that Dismas induced upon him. Alright, so in the game you've got your stats, your armor, your trinkets, your level, your stress, your skills, your camping skills, which you won't get to see for a while. This is the preferred position in the order. This is the preferred target. When a skill looks like this, when the little red targets look like that, that means it affects one of those. When they're all connected together, it means it affects all of those. And this is a tent that I can interact with.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found.
The torch is getting down, and that's stressing me out, but I don't have a torch to light it back up.
Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
So, in combat... Oh, the music is turned way down, it would seem. Hold on. There we go. That's better. So, in combat, everybody has their own separate position in the turn order. Oh look, there's the hamlet and the manor in the background. Shoot you. There we go.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Enemies leave behind corpses. Corpses get in the way. I already know all that. Oh, also, whenever you stun somebody, they then get their stun resist increased for 1 turn. You resist the bleed.
Their
Alright.
cursed champion falls.
Now, when you've completed a quest, you can either go to the hamlet or you can continue adventuring. Now here, the only thing left to explore is that chest, but I already know what's in the chest, and there's nothing, it's just trapped. So I'm gonna return to the hamlet. Normally I would stay behind and investigate the chest. Oh, the screen did change size. Why did the screen change size? Hold on. Why is this the thing that's happening? I'm gonna fix this, don't worry. Ugh.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Alright. Options. Alright. Graphics. No. Why is it like this? What is going on? Alright, I'm gonna restart the game and see if that fixes it. Now that I've made it to the hamlet, I'm just gonna restart the game. Sorry to everybody who's watching on YouTube. Also sorry to my Twitch chat, but that's to be expected with a live stream, that there would be problems, but the YouTube people aren't expecting to have to deal with something like that, but I don't have a video editor, so yeah, alright. Campaign. The Beans Estate. Does it look better now? It does. Okay, good. Excellent. Right?
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
So, over here is the stagecoach where new heroes...
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Over here is the
A
stagecoach...
sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Over here is the stagecoach where,
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
where new heroes show up
Most
every...
will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Where every
In
week...
time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Every week new heroes will show up.
Trinkets and charms, gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
New heroes will show up in the stagecoach every week, which is good because your heroes are gonna die. So what you want to do is right off the bat you want to increase these things, the stagecoach network and the hero barracks, so that you can have more heroes available to you.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Over here, this is where we set up the party. This is the setup that I tend to use with these people. And over here we can select our quest. You have the darkest dungeon unlocked from the very beginning, but you can't actually get in there because you're way too low of level, so your heroes will just refuse to go. So yeah. We have nothing else to do in town at the moment, because of the first week,
The
so...
cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
So, when you go on a quest, you provision. Usually you want to take 12 food per campfire plus 8. Now, since this is a short mission, that means we have no campfires. You want to take usually 2 shovels, some anti-venom, some bandages, a couple of medicinal herbs, a couple of keys, some holy water, and some torches. Oh, it changed size again. I don't know why it's doing that. Here, let's try just... Can we just do this? Hold on. Might be able to do this. Oh, made it too big. Hold on. No, it's a bit too small. There we go, that's about right. Alright, and I'm gonna move my face cam quickly so that you can see the stats down there. Alright. Now, down here, the stats of the different hero, you can choose which hero is selected, and that's the hero that's gonna interact with stuff. Over here is my stuff, and over here is my map. You use the map to select where you want to go to. You can also move people around in the party like this, but I'm not going to do so because I have no need to do so. Yeah, so the first mission is always the same. So I'm going to move to there. There's a torch right here that I can salvage. You usually want to...
gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
You usually want to keep your torch at max, but you don't have to. That was terrible.
Press this advantage.
I probably
Give
should
them
be
no
showing what
quarter.
the skills actually do. So here's a chest, it's unlocked, so I can just open it up,
Wealth
take
beyond
the stuff
measure.
inside.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Over here is an obstacle. You
Even
can
the
clear.
cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
You can clear it by hand, but it's a terrible idea. That's why you bring the shovel. I'm just gonna keep the torch.
Match is struck. A blazing star is born.
I'm gonna keep the torch up in this top quarter because that way it's nicer. So now she has blight on her, so she takes 4 damage per round. I'm gonna use judgment on her though, so now she's dead. Like she's not, well, now she's actually dead. I was about to say she's not really dead, but she will die. But now she's actually dead, so it's fine. Zealous accusation, hit both of them.
Destroy them all.
And then I can just use open vein. Even though the skeleton doesn't really have veins.
Victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay, just making sure everything's fine with the stream. Alright, so scouting will reveal what's nearby. So, I have the option of going this way or this way. Both ways have curio. This one is a room battle with a curio, this one is a room battle with treasure. I'm gonna go to the treasure. Oh wait, no, I'm not, I didn't want to do that. Alright. Hunger, this is why you bring food. I mean also to heal your party, but mostly because of hunger.
Victory.
Do-do-do-do-do. This is not a fun room, because these cultist people suck. This one inflicts stress upon your party, so you want to get rid of her first. But the guy in front can make your party bleed, which is pretty bad as well. If you kill an enemy with a crit, they don't leave behind a corpse. Alright, she's dead now. Because she's got blight on her still, and she only has 1 health left. See, now he has bleed. I can use a bandage to cure his bleed, but there would be no point to that, because it's just 1 point of damage per round.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
And this is why, one of the reasons you bring keys. There's a trap there. Because I have scouted the trap, I can disable the trap when I come across it. Right now, you have a 60% chance, 90, 60, 50. So yeah, I'm gonna have the 90% chance guy do it, even though he doesn't benefit from the stress heal. Successfully disarming a trap will heal your stress.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I'm gonna go this way, even though I don't need to. Failing to disable a trap can hurt you if you don't dodge it, and
The light, the promise of safety.
It will also stress you if you don't dodge it. Your problem. Not anymore, you're not.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Darkest Dungeon is definitely a learning curve.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
It takes time to figure out what everything does and what the best things to use are. And even once you've figured it out, you still get screwed over because the RNG is literally stacked against you. See, this is what his kleptomaniac thing does.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
I don't get any of that because of him. Now I'm out of torches. I'm gonna continue adventuring, because there's treasure down here. And there goes my torch, dropping down to that section. And I know there's treasure down here because the first quest is always the same. I hate this guy. I despise this man. This man needs to die. Like, he's a problem too, but this one just needs to die. Kidding, right? You're joking with me? Funny. Funny joke. Shabam. Oh. Alright, now he's dead. So I'm gonna shoot you.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Nice, he resisted the stun. One slightly problematic thing is that you do sort of just end up resorting to using the same skills over and over again in a lot of situations.
Ghoulish horrors.
I have become vengeance. Oh, wait. So, watch this. Look at that. Plus loot.
Yonder, a glint of gold.
So now, much better loot. And then I can complete the quest. Calm sucks. Calm reduces your damage on the first round.
The tents are pitched, banners fly, and the corpse wagons stand at the ready. The circus has come to town.
The Butcher's Circus is a PvP
Fresh
arena.
kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike. The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The abbey calls to the faithful.
So this is the Butcher's
A traveling
Circus.
bacchanal. A debauched contest of survival. The Butcher's Circus is all these things. And more. Violence and vanity. Debased lovers locked in an eternal embrace.
Alright, now. My Vestal is not doing so hot when it comes to stress. But she doesn't have an affliction, so I'm not going to put her in stress relief. But I am going to take her out of the party. Instead, I'm going to put in my musketeer. I'm not going to the farmstead. That would be stupid. Let's see, plus stun skill, plus ranged, Plague Doctor only, plus healing skills. Doesn't really matter, I'll just do this one. So. Alright. Wow, Darkest Dungeon is running really well on the stream. I am impressed. We are at 30 minutes, though, on this recording. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this recording here, and then I'm going to start up a new recording, and that's when you'll see me do this next quest. Shut up, Vestal. What's her name? Renus. Shut up, Renus. So, I'm gonna end the recording here. Those on YouTube, if you enjoyed, please feel free to like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Internet numbers make me happy. Yeah, thanks for watching. Stream is still gonna keep going. Though I am gonna go grab something to eat. So yeah, ending recording now.